Hey, I'm back. The 76 Papa 10. This is part two. So let's just dive right in. Fasting. So basically, the way I started, see your body, you can't go back to the regular way of eating once you start fasting. Because if you do, yeah, I mean, let's say you do a 5 day fast and you come back and you eat a day, immediately go back on that fast. As soon as you get your last chunk, go back on the fast. Because your body will know, okay, we're in this is a different thing. You don't want to yo-yo because your heart can't deal with that. So basically, you can do, like I told you, I got the paper in front of me now. You can do a 14 and 10. That means 14 hours no eating, and then you got a 10-hour window to eat. Most people ain't gonna keep eating and grazing in 10 hours, so and keep your calories low. Um, I don't keep a lot of sugar around me anymore. I threw a lot of stuff out. A lot of money went in the trash. It's very expensive to eat healthy. Salads. They want you to stay more towards the leafy greens. What you have to understand with blood pressure is you have sometimes on one arm you might get one reading, on the other arm you might get another. That's your main artery on the left. The other side is your artery too, but it's on the right. If your main artery is higher than your if on the left side than your right side artery, that means you may have a little blockage up in there. Um, Sometime it is, sometime it isn't. I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you. But then you can do a 16 and 8. That's 16 hours not eating and then 8 hour window to eat. After that 8 hours are gone, you got to stop. You can't keep going. I usually like to keep the OMAD, 1 meal a day. Remember that OMAD, 1 meal a day. D, OMAD. A lot of your professional athletes do OMAD. Um, there was a football player that lost 100 pounds in 30 days. Straight water, nothing else. Then you got an 18 and 6, and then you got a 20 and 4. See, what people don't understand is you can't just keep grazing and grazing because everything is breaded now. Everything has hormones in it. Carbs, rice is carbs, pasta is carbs, bread is carbs. So it turns to sugar. And what happens with sugar? Your insulin spikes. I told you, I don't like that feeling of being full. So I was going to do a 30 day, then I backtrack and 30 day and back. You can't keep doing that. You either follow through or you don't. Because what you're going to find is after about 72 hours, the body is going to cleanse itself. Your colon usually holds on to some bile or some poop. It'll hold on to it. You got little fingers in there. So you're going to keep going and going. And some people, you can go on YouTube and you'll see. Ask them about pooping and fasting. Some guys will tell you straight out the to the point that you straight water, but see that's your body cleaning everything out. About after the sixth or seventh day, because some people can't go that long, but after sixth or seventh day, you're gonna start getting lightheaded. You don't you gotta play through it, um, and then your joints are gonna feel better. Your PP is gonna go down. I promise you, it's gonna go down because all you got in your body is water. Because what's the first thing a doctor tell you before you come in and do all these tests and all? Don't eat nothing for 24 hours. See, they're legal drug dealer doctors. They there to prescribe medication, but that's how they make their money. So if you not trying to do anything about your own weight, they're not going to tell you. And fasting is a bad word. I'm not going to sit up here and say, "Hey, I'm fasting." How you do it? Oh, I'm gonna tell you diet and exercise. Never tell your doctor you're fasting because he's gonna say that's unhealthy. Remember, your ancestors, your Neanderthals back in the day, the cavemen, they didn't eat three meals a day. Let that sink into your head. They didn't eat meat 3 meals a day. Why you think the Muslim brothers look so clean, neat, and in shape? Because they don't eat. If you look at Islam, they don't eat this European diet. They eat 1 meal a day and make that your healthiest meal, not garbage. And then you got the 20 and 4. You want to do the OMAD once you get to the weight you want to be. After fasting, some guys go 30 days, some guys go 60. Look up this guy. Look up what was the longest fast on YouTube. You're going to see a guy that did it for a whole year. That's because he had the weight already to be able to do it. Because, see, this, that's what your body feeds on when you fast. Because it's not getting nothing else. There's no insulin spikes, no nothing. When you go to refeed, they call it, if you put the wrong stuff in, you gonna feel it. You may get woozy, dizzy, headache, a knee gonna feel like it's aching. That's because you just loaded the wrong crap in your body. Now you can feed with fruits like watermelon is good because it's water. That's getting your body or your digestive system ready to take in something. So you usually want to eat like watermelon, fresh watermelon, or cantaloupe, or something that's not heavy or not greasy, because your body has already cleaned itself out. Now you're putting garbage back in. Why you want to do that? But I promise you, it works. Everybody's not gonna follow this. Everybody's not gonna watch this video. But for those of you that are watching, you're gonna know. But like I said, you're gonna quit going having bowel movements at about the sixth or seventh day, depending on how much crap you got in your system. But once it's all out, it's gone. You may have bowel movements infrequently. Because I used to be told, man, you got to have at least 3 bowel movements a day. No, you don't. No, you don't. You got to eat 3 meals a day. How many people skip breakfast? How many people had the stomach pouch and can only eat 800 calories a day? Let that sink in. Now, I'm not telling you something that I haven't researched or figured out. I may not have all the numbers and I'm not no scholar at it, but it's the easiest way to drop the weight. And then you can go on there and do a BMI calendar, because I'm going to tell you right now, FMCSA is coming down on that medical, and them doctors ain't lying to you. They coming down on them. You certified, blah, blah, blah. We want this, this, and this. We want to make sure this guy ain't going to, have this sleep apnea, or they're not going to have, because I don't have it. I had the chick that I used to date. I said, check me and see if I, have it. And she said, no, I didn't hear nothing. She was with me for a couple of nights. I said, I want you to check, because she was big. She was like 400. She had the surgery. But I seen what the surgery did to her. She said she's not going to have it cut off that excess fat. But if you go back to the way you used to eat, because it's a lifestyle change, bro. Just like trucking is a lifestyle, eating is a lifestyle. You can't be eating in these truck stop pizza and garbage and Wendy's and all of this crap. Keep you some lean cuisines on the truck. That's all you really need for the end of the day. They're like 300 calories. That's all you need. You don't need it. Once you start fasting, you'll see that one little lean cuisine, that's enough. You don't want what's going to happen if you try to refeed the wrong way, you're going to feel bloated. And when you feel bloated, you're going to feel sick. And you're not going to be able to move. And then the next thing you know, and I tried refeeding the wrong way. Man, you talking about everything coming back out. It's like, damn. It's because there's nothing to hold it there, and then you go straight back to fasting. So for me, I'd rather have my body clean, so I don't want the garbage no more in my system. I don't even keep it around the house. And if I crave it, I'll be like, nope, because I already seen. But you guys are getting this firsthand. So today is my first day of a 30-day fast. When I come back here in, I'll say I'll come back in 15 days and I'll let you guys see how much I weigh from then. And then I'll come back at the second 15th day of the 30th day, and I'll let you guys see then too. I'll throw my weight up every once in a while on a short and just show you, bam, bam. Weigh yourself on a daily, because you're going to find a lot of the excess weight is water. It's not really fat. It's water, because you're fasting. So you're drinking a lot of water. So what'll happen is you'll see your weight fluctuate. It go up. I was doing it way in the morning. Then I weigh at 5 at night. And I'm like, damn, still went up by 2 or 3 pounds. And then I found out when I got right to 263, it plateaued. I was like, what the hell? So I went for a walk, and I walked about 5 miles. After I walked that 5 miles, came back out on the scale, it went down to 260. I said, water weight. A lot of guys don't know it's not fat, it's water weight. Anyway, the 76 Papa 10, I thought I'd put that out there for you. But as far as the FMCSA, yes, they are coming down on the blood pressure. Yes, they are coming down on these doctors. Yes, it's not about your neck size. The neck size, they looking at that, but they looking for your BMI. What is your BMI? You have three categories on obesity. Obesity 1, obesity 2, and obesity 3. Obesity 3 is when you're 40 and above. A girl that I was dating was a 47 at one time. That's obese, real obese. Obesity 2 is between 33 BMI and 40. Yeah, or was it? No, I'll take that back. 35 to 37 or 38, something like that. Obesity 2. Obesity 1 is 30. Anything above 33 is considered obesity 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Anything below that in the 29s and below, you're considered overweight. That means you're near your weight. There's not really a problem. And your BP should come down from there, because you're not putting nothing in your system that's going to cause your insulin to spike. It's going to cause your arteries to get clogged. It's some work, bro. I'm going to tell you. It's hard. It's not easy. But what you have to do is play through it. I watched a lot of videos on it, and I did a lot of research. And that's the most easiest thing you can do is fasting. And they frown on it, but you're not going to die. A lot of people do it for spiritual reasons. A lot of people do it for whatever reasons. I guarantee you diabetes goes down, blood pressure goes down, and any other ailments you have will go down. I promise you that. You're hearing it from me. I'm promising you that. That doesn't mean I'm a doctor. That doesn't mean give up your medications. I'm telling you, you will get to a point where you don't need it no more. And that's what they're not telling you. Fasting. Because when that weight do this, and you go down to a normal weight, watch and walk. Everybody claiming, okay, walk, okay, well, I don't have time for that. Dude, I used to walk around the truck stops constantly, 4 or 5 times early in the morning, and I see other guys start doing it. Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning. And walk it, and then go in and give me a cup of coffee, and that's it. So now you heard it. All right, the 76 Papa 10. That's what I'm doing. Now you know. So count this as day 1. I'll see you at day 30, and you will see. Because even she said, damn, your face shrunk. I know. So here we go. Get ready. Because I'm going to get down to about 200. They said normal weight is 175 to 180. But I asked my brother about that, and I asked my mentor about that. They said, no, don't get that small. I said, why not? They say it's normal weight. Yeah, it's normal weight, but you look sick. Like, oh. They said, do about 200, 205. You'll be fine. I said, okay. I said, they're still going to put my BMI in overweight. He said, yeah, but you won't look sick. Like skinny sick. So, and like I said, I dropped from a 48 waist to a 40 now. So I'm a 40 in the waist. 40 in the waist. I threw all my 48s and 44s away. And I can't go back up. I got to go back down. So now, there you have it. All right, you heard it straight from the horse's mouth. All right, y'all, 76P10, I'm gone. I'll see y'all in 15 days. I'll let you know where it's at then. And then from there, I'll go another 15 days, and I'll let y'all see it then. But they not playing when it comes to that, so you got 2 choices. Lose the weight, the pressure will come down, or keep the weight and get out the business. It's up to you. It's your choice. It's not mine. All right, this was part 2. Now y'all know. 76 Papa 10, I'm gone.